Golden Shoppers, welcome once again to my channel. This is Sir Job and welcome to Sir Job TV. Para sa lahat po ng mga new explorers tsaka newly discovered pa lang po sa akin channel, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for you to be updated with my future videos. So ang pag-uusapan natin sa umagang ito ay ang pinaka-bottom po sa political structure during the Spanish era. So ang pag-uusapan po natin sa umagang ito ay tungkol sa Cabeza de Barangay or the Barrio government. Welcome to my video number 126. Good morning once again, Golden Shoppers. Today is May 26 of 2021 and today is Wednesday. Pero patuloy pa rin tayo magbibigay sa inyo ng meaningful discussions dito pa rin sa mundo ng social sciences. So nabanggit ko na po sa inyo kanina na ang pag-uusapan po natin ay ang buhay ng isang Cabeza de Barangay. So sino nga ba siya sa kasaysayan ng Pilipinas at sino nga ba siya before the coming of the Spaniards in the Philippines? The Cabeza de Barangay or Teniente del Barrio was the leader or chief of the barangay or barrio in the Spanish Philippines during the Spanish colonial period. So highlight po natin dito kasi dalawa po ang tawag sa kanya. We have the Cabeza de Barangay or Teniente del Barrio. So yun po ang tawag sa kanya. So ibig sabihin siya po ang leader or chief of a barangay or barrio. Ito po ay pagbabagong naganap nung dumating po ang mga Espanyol dito sa ating bansa. Kasi ibabalik ko po sa inyo, etong head of the barangay po actually ang pinaka-powerful before the colonization in the country. Kung mababalikan po natin ang some of our discussion in the pre-colonial era. Translated from Spanish means Cabeza de Barangay or sa atin pong terminology, sila po yung head of the barangay or head of the neighborhood. Okay, head of the barangay or neighborhood. Kasi usually, kung atin pong i-describe ang grupo na ito, isang community po sila na kung saan magkakatabi lang po yung mga tahanan at kung sino po yung pinaka-powerful doon sa mga families na yon na magkakatabi, siya po ang kinoconsider nilang head of the neighborhood. And at the same time, siya din po ang kinoconsider nilang Cabeza de Barangay. So, ganun lang po kasimple ang kanilang pagkukonsider na siya po ang kabeza ng kanilang mismong barangay. Under the form of government employed by the Kingdom of Spain, several existing neighboring barangays were combined to form a municipality. So ganoon naman po talaga because from that barangays na nabuo, pag mag-unite ang mga barangay na ito, magiging isang municipality. So under po the Kingdom of Spain, may mga group of barangays po or may mga kabezas na kung saan they united with each other. Like for example, 5 Cabeza de Barangays or 10 kabezas for example, nagkaroon sila ng agreement na mag-unite sila with each other. So ngayon, mabubuo sila into one municipality na kung saan ang municipality na yan ay pamamahalaan ng isang gobernadorcillo. So ganun po ang nangyari. Several existing neighboring barangays po ang nag-combined with each other. And the Cabezas de Barangay participated in the governance of the new towns, forming part of the elite ruling class called the Principalia. So, ibig sabihin, nung nag-unite na ang mga barangays, naging isang municipality ito, na kung saan ito din po ang magiging daan para mabuo ang tinatawag nating ruling class or the elite in the society, or tinatawag nating mga Principalia. Okay? Nasa middle class po ito talking about the social stratification of the Spanish era. So let's have to imagine na meron ng nabuong ruling class or ang tinatawag nating Principalia. From among their ranks, the head of the town, the gobernadorcillo or the kapitan municipal was elected. So meaning to say, doon sa nabuong tinatawag nating ruling class or the Principalia, doon din manggagaling ang isang gobernadorcillo na kung saan maghi-head ng isang municipality. So wala pong chance ang nasa mababang posisyon because doon lang po talaga kukunin ang posisyon na gobernadorcillo, which is sabi ko sa inyo, ito yung pinaka-highest position na pwedeng i-occupy ng mga natives during the Spanish era. Furthermore, only the members of their class could elect the gobernadorcillo. Klaro po sa inyong lahat na hindi po lahat ay i-elect, okay, or magbo-vote sa kung sino ang maging gobernadorcillo. Kung sino lamang ang member doon sa ruling class, kung sino lamang ang member doon sa prinsipalya, sila lang din po ang may karapatang mag-vote, okay, for a certain position of gobernadorcillo in a municipality. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, it's not represented by everyone. Marami ang population sa lugar na ito, pero kaunti lamang ang pwedeng mag-vote para sa position na gobernadorcillo. Yan po ang reality. So, manipulation can be done, of course. And corruption can still be processed. Just like what we have now in our country today. Hindi pa rin nagbabago ang sistema na yan. So, noon pa man, talagang napapractice na rin po ito ng mga tao sa Spanish era. So, ngayon, pag-usapan natin, ano yung pinaka-main task ng isang cabeza de barangay? Barrio government rested on the Cabeza de Barangay, whose main role was as tax and contributions collector for the gobernadorcillo. So ang trabaho po ng isang Cabeza de Barangay, pinaka-main po niyang task is to collect taxes and contributions na kung saan isusumiti naman niya ito sa gobernadorcillo. Kasi under po si Cabeza de Barangay ni Gobernadorcillo. Kasi nasa munisipyo po si Gobernadorcillo. So that is why i-report niya po ang kanyang mga nakolektang taxes and mga contributions from the people living that place na kung saan siya po ang kabeza. Like the latter, the cabezas were exempted from taxation. So ibig sabihin, sila ang nangungulekta ng taxes and contributions, okay, as cabeza of their place, pero sila po ay exempted in the collection. So yun po, in return, doon sa service, okay, they are exempted from taxation. It was Philip II who conferred upon the barangay chiefs the title of Cabeza de Barangay. So actually, it was coined coming from Philip II. Siya po ang tumawag nito. Bakit kailangang magkaroon ng title ang head of the neighborhood? Okay, ito po ang justification ni Philip II. Kailangan magkaroon ng pangalan na Cabeza de Barangay to show them good treatment and entrust them in our name with the government of the Indians of whom they were formerly the lords. Ibig sabihin nito, kailangan magkaroon sila ng name na Cabeza de Barangay para magkaroon ng respect sa mga taong nandoon mismo sa kanilang place. Okay, para may respeto din po na matatanggap si Cabeza, okay, bilang head po ng kanyang neighborhood. So that is why nagkaroon siya ng pangalan. And at the same time, para mas talagang ma-develop yung trust ng mga tao to that certain head of the barangay. So according to Philip II, kailangan magkaroon sila ng name na Cabeza de Barangay. Okay, para at least there's attachment no on the name of that particular leader of the barangay sa pamahalaan talaga ng Espanyol. So at the time, so yun ang justification ni Philip II na kailangan talagang tawagin silang Cabeza de Barangay. Like the Gobernadorcillo, he was responsible for peace and order in his own barrio. So yun po ang trabaho ng Gobernadorcillo na kung saan dito din po sa barangay level, ito din po ang trabaho ng isang Cabeza de Barangay. He was responsible for peace and order in his own barrio. So kung may mga kaguluhan, may mga conflict, kailangan talagang maayos ito within the barangay level using the Cabeza de Barangay as parang mediator no sa kung ano mang away ang pwedeng mangyari sa kanilang mismong barangay. And aside from that, ang task din po niya is to recruit polistas for communal public works. Kasi nandito na po noon ang pulo serbisyo. So because mas kilala, okay, among those mga officials talaga ng Spanish composition ng political structure, si Cabeza po ang mas kilala niya ang mga tao. Okay, or mas may connection doon sa mga town citizens talaga. So ibig sabihin, ang pinaka-work niya rin, isa sa mga responsibility ng isang Cabeza de Barangay is mag-recruit ng mga pulistas na kung saan magsiserve doon sa tinatawag nating annual service or the Polo A serbisyo. So ganun po, siya po ang magbibigay ng mga list kung sino po ang magsiserve sa panahong ito. So ganun po ang part of the job po ng isang Cabeza de Barangay. Aside from peacekeeper siya din po ang magbibigay ng list of records doon sa magsiserve for this particular year. So yun po. The Manual del Cabeza de Barangay in 1874 required literacy in Spanish, good moral character, and property ownership as qualifications for cabezas who served for 3 years terms. So, ibig sabihin, kung medyo matagal ka na, 3 years ka nang nagsiserve as Cabeza de Barangay, you should have this particular qualifications. Okay, the first one is kailangan literate ka po talaga. That is why galing sa mga prinsipalya, kasi pag sinabi kasi nating prinsipalya, nakapag-aral yan because part of the middle class, okay? So allowed silang makapag-aral sa panahong yun. So literate in Spanish, just like with the Gobernadorcillo, in oral or written, dapat talagang literate ka in Spanish, okay? And then you have your good moral character as well kasi you will model, okay? You will serve as a model from the rest of the people na pinamumunuan mo. And aside from that, you should have your property also, na pag-aari mo talaga, okay? Kasi dyan makikita if the person is enough para irespeto ng isang tao, of course. Kasi sa panahon yun, kung sino yung talagang merong ari-arian, kung sino yung mayaman, kung sino yung may control, siya din po yung kinoconsider or binibigyan ng mga posisyon sa government. So, ganun po. By the mid-19th century, cabezas who had served for 25 years were exempted from forced labor. Highlight natin yun ha. Pag 25 years ka na nagsiserve sa government, good for you if you could be able to reach this particular years, no? 25 years in the service, mai-exempted ka na po sa tinatawag nating annual service or the Polo A serbisyo. Okay? In return for the service you have given to the Spanish government. So meron po silang ibibigay sa iyo na exemption, okay, for that particular forced labor that we are talking. Mid-19th century, pag sinabi kong mid-19th century, nasa 1850 ito. Okay, bakit 1850? So I hope you already encountered a discussion kung paano natin titingnan na isang century. Ito po siya. Pag tumungtong na po siya ng 1801, okay, 1801, that can be considered already as 19th century. So, ibig sabihin, pag sinabi nating mid-19th century, lumagpas na siya ng 50 years. Kaya kinonsidered na po siya as 19th century. Ganun lang po siyang tingnan. So, kung i-base po natin sa ating taon ngayon, nasa 2021 po tayo. So, meaning to say, lumagpas na po tayo ng 21 years. So, that is why in the counting, nasa 21st century na po tayo ngayon. So, ganun lang po ang counting. Kaya pag nakabasa kayo sa mga libro ng kasaysayan, nagsasabing, mid-19th century, you will just have to interpret that one as year 1850. So, i-recapitulate lang natin yung discussion natin sa political institutions that was imposed to us by the Spaniards when finally they subjugated in the country. So basically, in the central and national government, we have Governor General. In the provincial government, we have Alcalde Mayor or Corregidor. In city government naman, meron tayong City Alcalde. And in the municipal government, we have Gobernadorcillo. And in barangay or Barrio government, we have Cabeza de Barangay. So that will be all for this morning. I hope you learned something from this video and I hope that you will share this video to your friends and to anybody else that you think nangangailangan ng video na ito. Asahan niyo po that Sir Job TV will continue to discuss more meaningful discussions, especially in the world of social sciences. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye!